Hi everyone. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of when I uploaded my first original song to YouTube, and this was back in the day of webcams with their fuzzy footage and headset microphones and built-in laptop microphones, so production values were very low for your average YouTuber back in 2009. So I was really shocked and happy when I found that in the space of 24 hours my first song had got 75 views, and that was amazing because I'd never got 75 plays or views of anything, you know, back on MySpace. Pure volume, sound click, that's another one. It was a massive you know, boost to my confidence as a musician because I'd just come off my degree, didn't really know where I was going, and I didn't want to lose momentum. That was what our tutors warned us of, like, you know, you just come off making all this music and working together, don't let it fizzle out, you know, carry on with something. So I chose making YouTube videos. I was just really thrilled that anybody would be interested, and it gave me enough of a push to carry on pursuing music, even if it was in a small way. And what followed was a string of videos experimenting with the format, experimenting with you know, camera angles and effects and content, and it was a lot of fun, but then it kind of became a bit of a burden because I felt like I had to keep producing content after content, you know, just keep it rolling, and then I felt I didn't have any time to actually write music and record it, and it felt like I was under pressure to be visible, you know, regularly. So I decided to take a step back, and instead of saying, oh, I'm writing an album, oh, I'm releasing a single, I just worked on it and then released it and then promoted it later. In that time I've released a lot of music independently under lots of different names and identities, including, you know, Carol Sumner, Carol Cake, which was fun, Carol Archer, Glitter Punch. I've worked in collaborations with various YouTubers. I've produced channel theme tunes for free for a little while. I worked with James Mercer, who is a singer-songwriter on my music course. So now I feel like I've developed a body of recording work. I think it's time I, you know, went back into the more kind of immediate content creation, which is why I've made the bold decision in 2019 not to release anything formally as a solo artist. I plan to work with James Mercer on his new album, and I want to dabble in lots of different collaborations, but I won't be, for example, releasing any singles or albums this year. And part of the reason for that is that in the past year, I counted, I released 4 things, and not including instrumentals and remixes, I'd released 17 songs. And given that I do the majority of the work on my own, that's a pretty heavy workload, and I don't really need to repeat that this year if I don't want to. You know what, I just want to have fun with making stuff and learning new ways to make stuff, and I've got equipment now that's way better than I've ever had before. I can finally get something close to the production values that I've always wanted. I'm gonna go for it, it's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to launching into this year and seeing what it has to offer. I hope you're having a great new year so far. It's gonna be fun.